Hello, Camp Adventure. This is Jason Hammond from the Children's Museum of Houston. I am the ASD manager, and I am here to tell you all about another making project that you're going to do. You are going to make a wallet. And to make this wallet, you are only going to need three things. You are going to need some colorful duct tape, or if you prefer, you can use the gray duct tape that we give you. You will need a pair of scissors, and you're going to need a ruler. Now, as you might remember when I talked to you about the journal, making is using available products to make a certain object. When you made the journal, you had a sewing needle and some thread, yarn in the case of our journal. You had some hammer and nails that you can use. You used your paper, your cardstock, and you made a journal. Now, I told you on that one that if you had other things available to make your journal, you could use it as long as you did the sewing part with the binding. This one, I'm going to ask you to only use these three things to make your wallet. Now, you can make your wallet, like I said before, the journal, any way you want. You don't have to make it a specific way. I'm going to show you a couple of tricks to make a wallet that I've made that will hold a dollar bill. And if you are creative, you can make some pockets that would hold like an identification card or a library card, or I'm going to show you a gift card. I'm not going to show you how to make that pocket though. I'm just going to show you the size of the gift card so you know what to make. So I'm going to show you some tricks on how to make the wallet body, but the pockets and everything else is up to you. And again, you have so much duct tape, you can make it bigger than I make it, you can make it different shape. All it has to be able to do is open up like a billfold. You have to be able to put some money into the part where the money would go, wherever you decide the money would go, and then on your own figure out how to make pockets that would hold like a library card or a gift card or something like that. Okay, so let me show you. First of all, you will use your ruler because you want to measure everything as precise as you can. Okay, typically most wallets, when they're folded in half, when you fold them back out, they're about 8.5 inches to 9 inches long, sometimes a little bit smaller, sometimes a little bit bigger. So what I did was I took my ruler and I took my duct tape and I measured a 9-inch piece, and then I cut it and it looks like this. Okay? So I started off with just one 9-inch piece, just like that. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut 3 more, and you're gonna make a strip like this of 4. You can see how there's 4 different pieces. I'll turn it around. So you can see there's 4 different pieces, all right? And it really doesn't matter how you layer them, but try to layer them as evenly as you can, okay? You're gonna do some trimming afterwards, so it's okay, but try to layer them as evenly as you can. So this would be one side of your wallet. So how many of these will you need? You'll need 2. So you're gonna actually cut 8 9-inch pieces. If you want to do it the wallet the way I'm doing it, you're going to cut 8 9-inch pieces. You're going to put 4 together like this, and then you're going to put 4 together like this a second time, and then you're going to put both sides together. You're just going to stick them together like this, okay? Both sides. So then you have one side that's nice and smooth, and you have another side that's nice and smooth. Then you can see like this edge is pretty clean, this edge is pretty clean, this edge is pretty clean, but this edge is not so clean. So what you want to do then is you just want to take your scissors and you want to cut the unclean edges so they look much better. So you see, I cut it off and it's much cleaner now. And all the edges look clean. And you just take this piece and discard it. So once you have something that looks like this, then it becomes a little bit more like how you want to do it. So what I usually do is I take it and I fold it in half longwise, like this. Okay, it's a horizontal fold, okay? And to even it out, to get the crease nice, I'll usually just take the scissors and I'll run it across, like that. You see what I'm doing with the scissors here? I'm just running it across the edge, okay? Just to give you a little bit better view, I just took them and I just ran it across like this, okay? But I gotta put it flat, so it's hard to see when it's flat. So that gets it nice and creased, so it's a good crease. Now, if you have a hole like this and a hole like that, you're not gonna be able to make your money or anything stay inside. So what you do next is you cut some 2.5-inch pieces, maybe 3, it's okay because you're gonna trim. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this along each edge without closing the top. So you're gonna put it along the edge here. And then you're just gonna go ahead and bring it over here, like this. And then you can sort of, if you need to trim again, you can trim. So I got a little bit I gotta trim right here. So I'll just trim a little bit off. There you go. Okay? And it's okay if it's a little bit bunged up on the one side. Then you do the same thing over here. You just take another 2.5 inch strip or whatever it is you decide, and you put it down on one side, and then you fold it over on the other. And then if you need to trim, you go ahead and you trim. Oops, I dropped my scissors. I have this slatted table, so things will fall through the slats all the time. And you just go ahead and trim it. All right? And then you have your opening of your wallet. All right? And most people, they don't put a wallet in like this. They fold it again. So you fold it again like this. And then you can take your scissors again, and you can go ahead and get that crease nice and flat. All right? And then you have a wallet you can put in your pocket. And then you open it up, and I have a dollar bill right here. And you can see that my dollar bill fits inside. It goes right inside, okay? When you first put it in, it might stick out a little bit. It's until it kind of settles down a bit that it won't, but it's okay. And then you have a wallet where you can hold money, and you actually made this yourself. Now, as you can see, this is my Alamo gift card right here. I do other movies a lot, and you can see that the gift card would fit kind of like that. So that's what I want you to see if you can figure out on your own, how to go ahead and make a pocket so that it doesn't fly out and sits inside so that you can see it, but that you can still fold it and it doesn't get bunged up. So that's up to you. I've shown you the basics of making the wallet. I'd like you to go ahead and try to figure out what you can do beyond to make pockets and whatnot. Now let's say you make your wallet twice as long. How many pockets can you make? All right. What if you want a pocket in the front? That's fine. That'd be interesting, and I'd be all about it. One thing I do also encourage is to decorate the inside and the outside. Like I said, we give you one solid color of duct tape. We also give you a gray duct tape. If you want to like decorate using the gray, that's fine. Or if you want a gray one and use your colored duct tape to decorate, that's fine too. Again, this is making. There is no wrong way of doing it. There's only what you want to do with it and how you want to make it. And it's really awesome to see when kids your age make it completely different than I make it and show it off to us. Okay, so take pictures of what you've done and let us see, and we'll share it too. So that right there is wallet making. I hope you enjoy doing this activity. Actually, it is a lot of fun. It's gonna take you a minute because you gotta measure all those different slices, and then you've gotta put it all together. You gotta do your trimming, you gotta do your folding, and you gotta make your pockets. Pockets are gonna take a little bit longer for y'all because I didn't make any. I didn't wanna show you that part. I want you to make pockets on your own. So go ahead, like I said, and work hard on it. If you wanna create it completely different, that's fine. Have fun with it. And we just really, really want you to be creative. That's the most important thing about making, is to be creative. So with that, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope your summer's going well. I hope you're really enjoying camp, and I hope to see you soon at the museum. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.